IRClevor.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Settlers Saturday, episode 17. Oh, let me just turn this volume down. There we go. Episode 17. Yeah. I think we're going to do well today, guys. We've got everything we need, really, to get started quite well. We're churning out, look at this, churning out the odd soldier. Could use a little bit more working on. Yeah, one of the things I want to do is get a few green farms already. I mean, we started a few last episode. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, a couple more. And then we'll be on the ball. Look how many green farms we've got already. A couple more will be completely on the ball. We'll be able to get up an army quite quickly, hopefully. Where am I going to put them? Yeah, somewhere like this. Yeah, so that was my number one priority. I wanted to get that done as fast as possible. We'll probably put them on a high priority. I can't select that one. Yeah, I can't forget the scythes as well. Wicked. Yeah, I want to attack someone today, guys. We've already played 4 episodes of this, so this is the 5th episode on this particular level. And we've got quite a big enough army to defend ourselves, but yeah, I want to start reaching out there, start attacking maybe a little bit. So yeah, we've got to beef up the food supply a little bit. Maybe we should go with a bakery again. We've already got 3. We'll have a 4th one there, that's pretty cool. Might as well add a little waterworks. Possibly a pig farm as well. Cool. So yeah, I wanna check this out as well. The coal is kinda doing okay. How was all these built all these fishing huts last episode? And they're not complete, so I'll put them on a high priority because they only need 3 wood, so we can get them done quite quickly. A few messages here. Yeah, I was trying to remember if I was trying to think if they're new messages or not, but it doesn't look like they're producing anything. So we'll get a few pickaxes. Let's just do 4, just to be sure. Yeah. Did I do enough scythes there? We'll do another scythe just in case as well. I wouldn't want to run out. Okay. Yeah, so if we can we'll get the food supply going, get some more coal and iron definitely, and churn out some troops. I mean, we're going fairly fast. I was going to say let's add a large residence, but we've got one on the way here. Stick it on a high priority, why not? I know it's kind of counterproductive. If you put every single building on a high priority, it basically means that no buildings are on a high priority, but yeah, we've got a few that aren't, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're going to try and attack today, guys, and I've been trying to think, where should we attack? Luckily we uncovered the map last episode as well, so we can have a good scout and try and see where we can attack. I wonder what that is. Yeah, maybe we should go for these Egyptians. I mean, look at this, where is it? This defensive line here of all these large guard towers here. Wow. And then up around here as well. There's nothing we can do around here. I was thinking if we did attack up here, probably taking out this large guard tower would be the first thing on our agenda. That would probably be the first thing we want to do. And then move on from there. I'm not quite sure how we do it. We might be able to like sneakily run in and capture that. I know there was a tower here, wasn't there? The Romans had last time that we managed to run in and sneakily grab and then crush before he could take it back. So it's just something to bear in mind. What's she doing down there? Okay, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe, let's have a look up here. Maybe the Egyptians, now they've got like a little defensive line as well, possibly, but it's just really, really poor single story guard towers there, so maybe we'll attack the Egyptians a little bit. Why not? They're probably the only ones that can't fend us off as well. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell until we actually do it. It's just guessing at this time. So, yeah, I think we've got quite a lot of mines and stuff. We've got all these gold mines as well. We do need to focus a little bit on amassing some gold. Yeah. So I'm thinking possibly an extra iron smelter. We'll squeeze it in right there. That'll be a pretty cool place for it. And an extra weaponsmith as well. Is that a good idea? Maybe it's a good idea. Definitely want all these fishermen's huts built as well, to get as much gold as we possibly can. We've got 4 mines there, and they look like they've got all the food they need, so that's pretty cool. I think eventually I might do it now actually. I've got this distribution of goods. If you remember last time, I made it so the gold mines will also get bread and they'll also get meat as well, but now we've got all these fisheries up, they look like they've all got a nice amount of fish, so I'll turn off bread for them, and I'll also turn off meat. There we go. So it's as efficient as possible. The meat is going to the iron mine and the bread's going to the coal mine, and everything's good. Let's explore this mountain a little bit. I can't remember what was up here. It's been so long. Okay. Any promotions as well? Yes, look at that. We'll get some more bowmen. And we're 3% on to the next promotion there, so we've got a while to wait for that. Beekeeper's hut. This is all going nice and smoothly actually. We've got a few priests here as well, which I might send up here before I forget. I'll send them up here just to defend. Let's have a look at them again, because they do have a few combat skills we can do. We can have cursed arrows and freeze enemy. I think the freeze enemy is quite self-explanatory. It just literally they just stand still, and they're easy pickings for, say, the archers. Cursed arrows, I'm not exactly sure what that does. I think it just makes them weaker. All the bowmen that attack us will just be a little bit weaker if we cast this spell on them, which that's pretty cool. Pretty cool spell to have. So yeah, I'll put them up here just to be able to defend. Where have they gone? And we'll stick one on the other side maybe as well. Cool. I do apologise if I sound a bit weird today. My throat is absolutely killing me. I think my hay fever's kicked in and it's destroyed my throat. It feels nasty. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Look at all these. Ooh, we've got all these weapons here that aren't being used, which means we're probably lacking on people. Where are we? Yeah, we need this large residence to be built. Luckily it's been done just in time. It needs no materials there, and we've got these workers hammering away building it for us. So that's kind of perfect timing there. Yeah, because the thing is, when this reaches 8 out of 8 weapons, the weaponsmith stops building, stops making weapons, and it looks like there's probably 8 at this weaponsmith as well, because they're not doing anything. Yeah. So it looks like that large residence was built just in time, and there's a conga line of ladies heading directly to the weaponsmith, so that's good to see. Probably we might as well build another one, because we definitely don't want to run out of residences. That's always been a big problem. That's always something I forget to build a residence, whether it's a large or medium or whatever, and then the whole economy just becomes deadlocked. You know what I mean? Nothing can get done, and it's like a downward spiral from there. So you definitely don't want to run out of that. Definitely don't want to run out of people. Yeah. Same here. Look at this. We've maxed out on all the gold in that, which we desperately need to turn into gold bars. But there's no one to carry it for us, unfortunately. Oh, there's some more gold here. Let's plop a little gold mine down. Yeah, and a coal mine as well. Why not? And while we're doing it, we might as well add another little fisherman's hut. Yeah, squeeze that in. High priority again, and we'll get a rod as well. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, guys. Hopefully we should get a big army. I mean, we're already 1/3 in, and we're not making much progress at all. Then again, look at that. We've just instantly got a boatload of troops there. Hopefully we'll be getting more and more. Wicked. Because I really want to attack someone today. What's our fighting strength? 46. I mean, that's not bad. I think we started with 37. So we've gone up by like almost 10%, 9%. So it's better than what we were at. I'll put these up here. I thought we'd be going a little bit quicker than this. I thought we'd have a fat army by now. Oh, look at this. 8 out of 8 grain. Maybe I'll need to build another grain mill. I mean, thinking about it, I've got 10 grain farms already, 2 more on the way, and we've only got 1 mill. Yeah, let's get another grain mill. Why not? Put it in a decent location as well. Yeah, somewhere like that's cool. On a high priority, of course. And this pig farm as well, why not? I think maybe this amount of grain is because I ran out of people. I think that's it. I think my economy was just starting to slow down a little bit because I ran out of people. Because I turned them all into soldiers, which is a problem. That can be a big problem. So luckily we managed just to catch it in time. Just as things started to slow down a little bit, we managed to catch it. I mean, we're still kind of behind now. Look, there's like this build-up of weapons there at the barracks. We've also got a build-up of weapons at the weaponsmith as well. Things aren't being carried around. Let's build one more gold smelter as well. I'll stick it in there. High priority again, just like most of the things I'm doing. Yeah, I think we might be able to recover quite quickly from that. It looks like that large residence has been completely tapped out though. And a good thing to see is if there's ladies just standing around outside the large residence, you know you've got a nice little surplus of people. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have anyone, so we desperately need this large residence to be built as soon as possible. Let's see what these messages are. Pickaxe. Okay. I thought I did make a pickaxe. I'll make a couple more again. Screw it, we'll make a whole stack of pickaxes. We can put them in the storage area, so it's not a big deal. You know what I might do? I might turn this barracks off, which sounds a little bit counterproductive. Is this storage area storing weapons? Yeah, it can store weapons. Basically, I've turned the barracks off just so I don't run out of people, because I desperately don't want that to happen. And once this large residence is built, I mean it's quite close to being built now, so once that's built, I'll turn the barracks back on and it'll start producing soldiers again. So that's pretty cool. I just don't want my economy to slow down. That would kind of suck, and we don't want that. See, look at this grain farm here. It's some of these bits of grain there are almost ready. They're all ready to be harvested there. but they can't harvest any because, of course, they're maxed out on grain, which kind of sucks. And they all are as well. This one's maxed out as well, and that one. Okay, so we desperately want that grain mill to be built, and also this large residence. 6 more. Okay. How's this guy doing? Now I am tempted to maybe attack this guard tower. How's our fighting strength doing? Hey, that's not bad actually. What was it? 46 before, last time I checked. Wasn't that long ago. Now it's 52. That's really good. That's a really big jump. I'm happy with that. We're still nowhere near the amount of gold that this guy has. What did I do? I checked it last episode and it was like they had like 10 times more gold than us. So I think our fighting strength is good. It's just gone up by 1% more there, which is awesome. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So this is the area to pay attention to right now. Maxed out again on weapons, which kind of sucks because we want to be producing weapons as much and as fast as possible. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn this off because that large residence has got to be almost complete by now. Okay. So this is our fighting strength, guys. Our fighting army here. We've got these ones up here to defend ourselves. These are all level 1. Nowhere near promotion yet. But then again, the archers there. Where was it? There. The archers can't be promoted anymore. So all the bowwomen there are 100% promoted. They can't be promoted any further, which is cool. So they're all level 3. It means any spear women I make, which I'm not gonna, but any spears or swords I make there are going to be level 2, and the archers are level 3, which is pretty cool. I think we're having a good chance here to be able to fight these people off. Let's have a look at how it's being made. Yeah, just looking here at like which weapons are being made. I think I might lower the amount of swords here just by a little bit, just so we're making slightly more bows there, just so when it's army versus army combat, I quite prefer bows to like swords or spears, but obviously when you're trying to take towers you need a melee weapon. So I've lowered that down just a little bit so we can try and crush any armies that attack us. Though I'm not sure how good archers are going to be in this kind of bottleneck, because they all have to line up in a line. They can't fire like past each other, if that makes sense. They've got to be like shoulder to shoulder with each other firing. So somewhere in this bottleneck you're not going to get many archers lined up there. Is this guy attacking us? I keep getting worried. Like, he's obviously just putting his troops in front of the castle and then like it's automatically sending them around here and that, but yeah, okay, he's not attacking us. How's this? Is this built yet? Just. Let's build one more just to be sure, because that really worried me then. And it's obviously, you can tell how much of an effect it's had on the economy there. Running out of people kind of really sucked. I'm just paying attention to these people coming out. Yeah, they've all got a job to do. Look at that mad path they've made, so thick there through the base. Probably all heading down here. Cool. That's a big fighting strength already. 56. Wicked. 56. We've got a nice little army growing. And it's all going quite fast. Let's put this iron smelter on. And this weaponsmith here. How much gold do we have? 34. That's pretty cool. The other guy last episode had 40 something, so we've got 34 now, so we haven't quite caught up, but I think it's going pretty well. And we've got unlimited gold ore here as well, so we're smelting it as fast as they can, I guess. Where did I put that other... Oh, it's built. All 3 of them are built. I was looking for the other one that I built there. It looks like this one's just been built, which is cool. So I've got 3 smelters, 4 mines. There was another one up here. Was the high priority for it? Why not? Cool. $57. Every time I check, this fighting strip's going up. It just did it then. 58. Wicked, wicked. So we are going to be able to attack this episode, guys. We're 20 minutes in. And shall we do it? I mean, it takes a little bit of time, doesn't it? Let's get some troops from over here. Let's steal a few. Like, yeah, that many will do. No. Wow. They were going to walk around this way. Don't walk around that way. Come down here. Look at all these grain farms as well. Wicked. Are these all up and running now? No, we've still got 2 more somewhere in the works. Probably, yeah, there's one there. Okay. All the pig farms as well. This slaughterhouse might be a little bit overrun there. Possibly. Let's build one more. I won't put it on a high priority though. We'll build one more there. The grain mills as well are kind of keeping up with demand now. That's pretty cool. And yeah, these ones here that were maxed out aren't as much anymore. So I think with the addition of this grain mill, and obviously this pig farm needs grain as well. With the addition of that, let's put this waterworks on high priority. And then with all these large residences as well, we're doing okay. We're building one more here as well, which is perfect. Okay. Okay, it looks like everything's finally filling into place. Everything's falling into place even. We've got this nice... I mean, it's not massive. It's not a massive army. But it's fairly strong now. What was that? 62! It's going so fast. Look at the amount of gold we've got there. That's wicked. Nice army as well. Quite well promoted. I can't promote again just yet. We've got a nice supply as well. I'm happy about all this grain. Getting meat quite quickly as well, and bread. And it looks like we've got more than enough fish there as well to supply these gold mines. Cool. Let's maybe build another mine. Coal mine there. It looks like we've already got 2 that haven't even been touched yet, so not a big deal. Let's squeeze one more in maybe. We'll have a look over here. Check out around here and we'll see how much, if I can squeeze another iron mine in. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do it, guys. We've got what, six minutes left until the end of the episode. I said we're going to attack today, so we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're churning out soldiers quite quickly. We've got a nice fighting strength, a nice amount of gold. All of a sudden, in the space of one episode, we're well ahead in gold, which is pretty cool. Did I have another barracks, another weaponsmith being built there? I'll build a few hammers as well. Let's say 8 hammers, 8 spades. I know we're definitely going to need one for this weaponsmith. We'll probably need a few for builders anyway. Let's do it. Wait for these people to turn up as well. And we might as well add these extra 10 as well. Cool. And these weaponsmiths, if you look at them here, they've got all the iron, all the gold they need, which makes me think we need another one. And we've got one on the way here that needs that hammer. But we've got the toolsmith working on it now, so that should be okay. Nice amount of iron up here as well, look at that. We'll take all this. Yeah. One more. Why not? We'll squeeze another coal mine in there as well. Okay. Now we've got a big army here. More than 100. I was going to say, I'll be surprised if it's less than 100. So you can only select 100 at a time, even though I select them all there. There's only 100. So which way are we going to go? It's got to be the Egyptians. Let's send up 2 more priests. We've got to be doing it. If we're doing it, we're doing it now. We'll reveal the map, just so we can double check about what's happening around here. Okay. Very interesting. This guy barely has any troops. Actually, he's got a few up here, but that's it. That looks like the main part of his army. Are we going to be able to beat him? Wow, 66 fighting strength. I'm amazed how quickly we're churning out gold. We might even need an extra storage area there. Let's do it. Now or never, let's do it. We'll send these level 1 troops in as well. There's a little bit of cannon fodder maybe. A little bit of sword bait there. And yeah, I mean, look at this. It's a pretty good natural choke there. If you're sending in a crazy army, they're going in single file, which is, you know, it's just the Settlers 3 way. The AI is just a bit weird. Yeah, look at that as well. We've replenished this this army quite quickly, and they might be able to make it up here in time. And there's this nasty swampland as well we've got to walk through, that they're getting caught on as well. I mean, it's quite well defended actually. I was saying they've got no natural defence, but they've got this swampland which is a bit of a nightmare to get through. Though they've got no towers or anything, so it's not too bad. And we're still in neutral territory at the moment. Not for long though. Yeah, we're already replenishing these people. 69% fighting strength. This is going to go well. Hopefully it's going to go well. We'll see how it goes. Where are these priests? Yep, okay. Now, did anything change? What was that being built down there? It was just a grain farm. Wow, look at that. A whole storage area full of gold. But that's the Romans, we don't have to worry about them. I mean, it looks like the Egyptians have got one full of gems as well. Okay. Now, I really wanted to attack this episode, guys. It looks like we've only got a few minutes left. Ooh. Shall I have a longer than normal episode, or shall I just leave you in suspense for next episode? No, let's do it. We've got to do it now. Right now. Now, this guy's main army was up here as well, so I'm expecting quite a good resistance. Okay, let's keep going. Now, I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to hit these castles or not. It's got, what, 5 castles there? I'm not sure about that. Oh, here's his army. And his priests as well. I forgot about ours. Where are our priests? Oh, here they are. Taking their time. Let's get a couple of archers in that towers. Look at that. It says we've got 114 archers available. 50 swordswomen. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I'm just trying to look for the colours here. We want to see more green popping than red. It looks like there's a lot of red. There's a lot of my army dying there. Just got to turn the volume down a little bit. What's happening here? What? I think he just teleported some of my people. That must be Must be an Egyptian spell. It's just teleported some of my people up there. Okay. And down here as well. Okay. We'll send them back in. I'm not quite sure how these are going to do. The game's not been saved for 30 minutes, but we're going to at least see how we do against this army. And those cheap Egyptian tricks, that was cheap. Look at that. Crushed instantly by the Romans there, no doubt. Keep going in. Keep going in. Get these priests in as well. And the stragglers, look at that. There's the odd people just standing around doing nothing while everyone else is fighting to the death. I've got a feeling we might have just wiped this guy's army out. Maybe not. It's got the odd person as well. Let's pull that lady back. If we didn't wipe his army out, we definitely like cut out a massive chunk of it. Did a lot of damage there. They were completely ran out of swordswomen as well. There's no swordswomen there at all. Another cheap trick as well. Look at that. It converted some of them to pioneers. Here we go. Is it too late for spells? Let's see if we can freeze them. Maybe not really much point. I don't think there's much point in using any spells at the minute. I think I accidentally used one. I accidentally used freeze enemy in the middle of nowhere. Oops. Nice one, guys. We wiped out that guy's army. Didn't take any... Well, we took one little tower there. Didn't do a whole load of damage after that. However, we wiped that guy's army out. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm happy with that. Over the course of one episode as well, we got loads of stuff done there. And while we was attacking, we got this crazy army as well. What's that? 30... We got like almost 40 troops again. There we go, 40. Which is cool. Which is cool. I'll pull these back a little bit. Maybe I'll even crush this tower. We don't need this. Nice one. I hope you liked that episode, guys. I'm quite happy with the amount of progress we made. Wow. Look at all this bloody gold we've got. We've got gold coming out of our ears now. What's our fighting strength? 76%. So we've gone up by like 30%. 1% a minute over that episode. So I hope you like that, guys. Tune in next week for another episode of Settlers Saturday.